Morning, and let's tell you about the top 5 stocks to watch out for in today's trading session. Well, we begin with the Shree group of stocks, and the Kolkata-based non-banker Shree Equipment Finance has received the expression of interest, or EOI, of capital infusion of up to $250 million. This is from two private equity funds, US-based Arena Investors and Singapore's Makara Capital Partners. The company's Strategic Coordination Committee, or SCC, will be coordinating, concluding these discussions with the PE investors to bring capital into the business and to advise the management. Now remember, Arena Investors LP is a multi-strategy investment company. They've got about $2.2 billion of committed capital, and the firm's investment mandate is unconstrained in terms of their asset class industry. On the other hand, Makara Capital Partners is under the regulatory purview of the Monetary Authority of Singapore. They specialized in fund management, private equity, as well as structuring and finance, with a core focus on innovation, infrastructure, as well as energy. Let's get a move on and also focus in on Ashok Leyland. Remember, we spoke about this stock earlier and their overall EV foray. We understand that via its subsidiary, which is Switch Mobility, the UK-based producer of electric buses and vans, has announced their expansion plans into India, as well as their plans to create two subsidiary companies. Switch Mobility Automotive is going to be formed, and they're going to carry on the EV strategy in India that forms a part of their global entity. And OHM Global Mobility Private is going to focus on providing mobility as a service offering, and it brings together Ashok Leyland's capabilities from Opter UK as well as their EV division. In fact, OHM Global Mobility is going to be a private solution company. It's going to be piloted in India with plans to roll out their mobility services globally. Let's watch out for Infosys, as they've entered into a strategic partnership with steel and mining company ArcelorMittal. This is to enable the next generation application management and business process management, or BPM, services to the latter's European operations. In fact, as per this engagement, Infosys is going to work with ArcelorMittal Europe, share their best practices around the next generation application management services to optimize, stabilize, and transform the client's IT landscape. And that's the plan. Hindalco in focus, as Novelis, the wholly owned subsidiary of Hindalco, has announced that it's going to be furthering its long-standing sustainability commitment. It's going to become net carbon neutral by 2050 or sooner. It's going to reduce its carbon footprint by 30% by 2026. They want to become a fully circular business, along with more diverse, inclusive, and a safe workplace. And watch out for the entire cement basket. CLSA has downgraded Shree Cement to sell from Underperform. They've downgraded ACC and Ambuja from Underperform to Underperform from an Outperform rating, with a target for ACC at 2050 and for Ambuja at 320 a share, reiterating a buy on Dalmia, raising Ramco's to Outperform, and saying that the volume outlook is strong, but the profitability hinges on the pricing trajectory, and low utilizations will restrict any sort of price growth.